So I decided to try some matcha tea since everyone talked about it. Cheers. It's like bitter.
Hell.
To all the royals of the sea, welcome to the reef. I'm Millie the mermaid. The feelings unload me.
It is day 4 in Japan. So today we're going to Akihabara. That's where a lot of the anime merchandise is. And then we're supposed to go to Ueno. So we'll see you guys when we get the chance. So good morning everyone. So we're gonna start the day off with some breakfast. We're having flapjacks this morning. So you guys have seen the other vlogs that we've had. We had some of Japan's breakfasts. It's some of the best breakfasts I've ever had. To be honest with you, I think they make American breakfast better than America. I mean, that's just my opinion. You know, if you visited Japan before, let me know what you think as far as how they cook American food if you're from America. But right now we're just in the city. We're about to catch the train over to Akihabara, like I was saying, and Akihabara is going to be the place where we're going to be exploring some of the anime merchandise over there. So please stay tuned and please join us. Akihabara. Wow, look at that poster in the middle. Dude, Kakashi. So I've been watching Naruto lately and I really love Kakashi. He's the one at the end. He's like one of my favorite characters on the show so far, apart from Rock Lee. I also love Rock Lee as well. So when I saw all the Naruto merch inside of this store, I was like, oh my gosh, look at everything, right? Oh my gosh. And I think this is when they get older. I don't know if this is Shippuden or what. I mean, Steven would know actually if it was like Naruto Shippuden, but it's not the one that I'm watching currently right now. Is Monkey D. Oh my gosh, Demetrius would freak out.
Is it like, which one did you like?
Oh yeah, that one's way better. The details are way better. Do I want a cheaper one or do I want the nice one? It's 20,000.
So we're in the area where the Tokyo National Museum is, and I thought this little cart that sells coffee, I think, and drinks is so cute. It's like a small little box. I've been loving the vehicles out here in Japan. I just think that they're boxy and they're just so cartoonish. Like, I love stuff like that. I wish we had cars like that here in America. But we're also going to get lunch because it's lunchtime. And we're going to stop by this cafe that's not too far from the museum. I mean, it is just so peaceful out here. I just love trees. Like, I love everything out here like this. What I highly recommend, though, if you do come visit the museum, please bring bug spray, because when I get to the garden that's here at the Tokyo National Museum, okay, look, I got bit so bad by mosquitoes, but I still love this. Like, this was probably one of my favorite parts about the trip overall. I love museums and I love to get to learn about other people's cultures. So that's why I mean, this was totally worth it. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're in and we have the tickets for the museum for the day. I really love the art style on the tickets. It's something that you definitely can collect and keep for yourself as a souvenir. So that's what I decided to do because I will be putting it in like a scrapbook or something like that. So there's this building right here over to the left. This building was closed. I don't know if it's a part. I'm pretty sure it's a part of the museum, but it was closed from the outside. But we're headed here to this area where it talks about the Japanese Culture Plaza, and you could pause the video so you could read the text on the screen if you like. So that way you could keep up with this museum tour for the day. Ukiyo-e refers to paintings depicting people and daily life during Japan's Edo period. In the early Edo period, these consisted exclusively of original works hand-painted by the artist himself, but the development of ukiyo-e prints later allowed the same painting to be printed countless times. A multicolored printing technique called nishiki-e also emerged, in which different wood blocks for each color were printed in sequence, making it possible to produce brilliant colors. At first, nishiki-e prints mainly depicted popular beauties and kabuki actors, but they eventually came to encompass various genres such as stories and landscapes. Japan's pursuit of cultural enlightenment in the Meiji era brought aspects of Western civilization into the country. In the field of painting, oil painting was introduced. Oil paintings painted in Japan are called yoga or Western style paintings. In the Meiji era, Western painting techniques such as perspective were considered inevitable for transforming conventional Japanese art into something equivalent to art of other developed countries and something which Japan could be proud of. Japanese artists initially studied technical aspects of Western painting, its contents, and painting techniques. Later on, artists' individuality and ego came to be expressed in paintings, following the gradual introduction to Japan of modern Western values and ideas. There were also artists who endeavored to express traditional Japanese values in their Western style paintings. Japan has some of the earliest pottery in the world, dating back about 13,000 years. It was created by the people of the Hamon period. These people built permanent settlements and relied on hunting, fishing, and gathering. At the height of their culture, they made pottery with richly sculpted forms and figurines with distinctive shapes. This section right here in the museum, let me tell you about it because, oh my goodness, it reminded me so much of Christianity. According to Buddhism, all living beings are trapped in an endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth within the six realms of existence. After death, deities called the Ten Kings determine a person's fate based on his or her actions in life. They are led by Enma, the king of hell. People who led sinful lives are banished to hell, where they are tortured for countless eons by terrifying demons. However, even people trapped in hell may be saved by a merciful Buddhist deity known as Jizo. From the end of Japan's Heian period, Jizo and the Ten Kings came to be worshipped together, and Enma came to be regarded as a manifestation of Jizo. The paintings here portray these deities and reflect Buddhist beliefs about the afterlife. This section often displays clothing made for women of noble or samurai families. In the 17th to the 19th centuries, most clothing has similar shapes, but the fabrics and designs varied by seasons. So the clothing on display here is changed regularly to reflect the seasons. So lined robes were typically worn in the cool months of spring and autumn. Unlined robes made of rami, a fabric similar to linen or silk crepe, a light crinkled fabric, were preferred in the summer. Artisans decorated these fabrics with labor-intensive techniques like embroidery and resist dyeing. So in the colder months, women put on outer robes padded with cotton, and the dry winter air also caused fires to spread quickly in the city of Edo, or Tokyo for short. So these emergencies, they wore fire-resistant clothing, which was also decorated. So I decided to try some matcha tea since everyone talked about it. I am trying the matcha and the milk, and then there's some syrup here if I wanted to add some. 1 second. I think I've had this before. It's like bitter, but like a sweet aftertaste. Cheers. I mean, as soon as he made that face, I knew he wasn't gonna like it.
Hell.
You know how, like, when you watch an anime show and you hear all those, like, whatchamacallit? What they're called? Cicadas? Those are cicadas, right?
I don't know.
Do you guys like the vlog so far? I've been really enjoying Japan. I really love Shinjuku because of the arcade games. And
Asakusa.
Asakusa because of this Shinshoji temple. That was beautiful. We're supposed to be going to Kyoto tomorrow, so I should be wearing, I'm gonna rent a kimono. I'm not gonna buy one, I'm just gonna rent one. I feel like I should let them choose for me what colors I want. Look how nice that is. So this is the garden here at the Tokyo National Museum. So just enjoy.
And then the tea house is over there.
What? Thank you.
Chicken, fish,
How are you? Do you know how to order a drink? I got it. This is me. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching day 4 of the Japan vlog. We will see you next time on day 5. We will be taking the bullet train to Kyoto from Tokyo, so you don't want to miss that. And you want to see my kimono, I'm going to be renting a kimono at the temple coming up on the next video. I can't wait to see you guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Millie the Mermaid.